character for the first part. And basically you get abused a lot. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's less fun.
Lunch is ready, ladies.
What you doing?
I'm drawing a picture for you.
No.
Sha, despairing, began to weep. Then the great worm placed its face upon hers and drank the tears from her cheeks. Its thirst assuaged, the worm slithered aside and vanished into a hole in the ground. Rejoicing at the worm's disappearance, the three witches and the knight began to climb the hill, sure that they would reach the fountain before noon. Halfway up the steep slope, however, they came across words cut into the ground before them. "Pay me the fruit of your labors." Sir Luckless took out his only coin and placed it upon the grassy hillside, but it rolled away and was lost.
Lol.
The three witches and the knight continued to climb, but though they walked for hours more, they advanced not a step. The summit came no nearer, and still the inscription lay in the earth before them. All were discouraged as the sun rose over their heads and began to sink towards the far horizon, but Althelda walked faster and harder than any of them, and exhorted the others to follow her example, though she moved no further up the enchanted hill. "Courage, friends, and do not yield," she cried, wiping the sweat from her brow. As the drops fell glittering onto the earth, the inscription blocking their path vanished, and they found that they were able to move upwards once more.
Mom always said it was midnight. What? It seemed more scary as a child. Kidding. Anyway, in time, the brothers reached a river too deep to wade through and too dangerous to swim across. However, these brothers were learned in the magical arts, and so they simply waved their wands and made a bridge appear across the treacherous water. They were halfway across it when they found their path by a hooded figure, and Death spoke to them.
Wait, Death?
Death.
Death isn't a person. I don't know, they said something like that.
It's a child's fairy tale. Death spoke to them. He was angry that he had been cheated out of 3 new victims, for travelers usually drowned in the river. But Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the 3 brothers upon their magic, and said that they had each earned a prize for having been clever enough to obey him. So the oldest brother, who was a combative man, asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence, a wand that must always win duels for its owner, a wand worthy of a wizard who had conquered Death. So Death crossed to an elder tree on the banks of the river, fashioned a wand from the branch that hung there, and gave it to the oldest brother. Then the second brother, who was an arrogant man, decided he wanted to humiliate Death still further, and has the power to recall others from Death. So Death picked up a stone from the riverbank and gave it to the second brother, and told him that the stone would have the power to bring back the dead. And then Death
I'm so tired. Go away. Go away.
That's the other thing.
I think it's like a brand new vehicle. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
What time is it right now?
Yeah, she wasn't going that fast.
2:45. So in 15 minutes we're gonna leave. Go on a hike to Brownie Land. And I guess the next time I see you will be probably when we were on our way to Brownie Land, or when the cops are telling us to turn around because we can't go to Brownie Land because there's like a drug bust there. Maybe. Sarah, do you think there's gonna be like a drug bust at Brownie Land? They're gonna have some drugs there? Cops?
At where?
Brownie Land, where we're going. The land of the brownies. Brown. Did you guys get that in like the ghetto? Brownie Land.
It's called Brownie Land now.
I don't get it. Oh, I caught on to that. Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
I got it. Okay. I am way too lazy to move this camera, so it's probably like really zoomed in on my face. And even though I am talking to other people, I don't care all that much to move the camera. But hopefully I'm gonna have a cool amount of footage, and I'm excited to see Sarah Rita's. That's the Mexican version of Sarah, right? Sarah Rita's video that she's gonna construct, hopefully. And I can get this up on the tube of you in the face of books in the near future. I'm actually just kind of talking off of sugar and Mexican food right now, so excuse me if I sound like a man who's like
That was the first one.
on crack.
One of our
Tad is like
best
looking.
films
Tad is either laughing or having a stroke. And
I'm laughing.
and what if you were like laughing and having a stroke at like the same time? That'd actually be hilarious.
That would be scary.
I don't think it was this past Christmas.
I would laugh.
And,
Okay,
he had
I'm gonna
done the
go
driveway,
and
he got
to
the
Brownie
account,
Land.
and he was back in
Alonzi.
Alonzo.
Rose. Is that like, that sounds more Russian than anything.
Rose. Rose.
What's that camp song? It's like Rose, Rose. I will. Yeah.
Is that the one that we sang at camp?
Yeah.
Thought so.
All the camp memories are coming back this weekend. I wonder why.
It's pokey. Oh, it's that thing.
You got hair on your face.
Thanks.
You're welcome, girl. Oh, I have to recreate that. Alright.
Alright, for Fuzzy, we have Mickey Mouse, Big Bird, Monsters, ball
What?
players, root beer, and bacon cookies.
I don't know about
Baking
if I'm gonna
cookies
bake
gives you
anyone's
warm
cookies.
fuzzies inside. I would say that.
That's like the least logical thing. Okay, what's the case for root beer?
It's fizzy, not fuzzy.
Have you ever had, maybe there's like a really large, hairy, like lumberjack that wanted to make some root beer?
I think football players are really fuzzy with their back hair.
kind of like dribbled into it when he was like mixing all the ingredients together.
It's so gross. What do you?
And then it's like a little when you're drinking it out of a straw, and it kind of gets like caught halfway, and then you cut open the straw.
That's
and drink
so
some of the rest of it. Have you guys like never done that before?
You're so
Am
gross.
I really the only one?
Just pick one,
I
please.
cannot be the only one.
Football players.
Woo! How are football players
Their
fuzzy?
back hair.
What?
Well, not
Please me.
More realistic.
Oh, are you
Well,
ready
no.
for some vlog
See, my best
section?
friend, who's in my troop, her brother's a football player, and I made the mistake of going over to her house when her brother didn't have a shirt on, and his back hair was so gross. He was shaving it.
Was he cute though?
You can't say that about my friend. That's just weird.
Was he cute?
Not really.
Was he?
Not really, because I've known him since he was
Is
this scrawny.
Is your brother cute? No, that face though. Well, is he?
There, you realize now we both have to put this in our videos.
Yeah, this is a good clip though. We're having a good time. We don't even have to try.
It's always a good time.
I hate Carly Rae Jepsen like a lot.
I gotta go to a Carly Rae Jepsen concert. It was really fun.
Ew, she's not cool though, I don't like.
I did on your walk.
Well, that's good.
You guys went on your walk? Yep.
I don't want to leave though. I kind of want to stay here.
Stay here. We need 3 people.
I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of want to. I want to know what this hat looks like from at your angle. Can I like switch it that way?
Little interesting from her angle.
Little interesting. Putting my head like right next to the microphone so I can definitely have the best sound quality in the world. Yeah. Yeah, vlog except food. Well, this was really funny. Let's switch cameras now. Oh, there's Fat Cat. This is really lightweight compared to mine. My camera is so heavy.
It's also much less quality than yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Ew, why is she texting me on the weekend?
You have a Fujifilm.
Who? Oh, my English teacher.
That's a little
Is your
weird.
English teacher text you?
Remind 101.
What? What is she reminding you of?
To have fun at dance this weekend.
Punch her in the neck. All right.
Alright! 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 How do you feel?
Feeling good? look good, feel good, do good, win. That's what my track coach said before I quit the team. Alright, well, I haven't really vlogged in about an hour. Is that right? It's been like an hour since we... Sure. Whatever you say, Claire. Well, anyways, we're on our way to Brownieland, and I guess I'm kind of like the leader.
Not really.
Yeah, walk in front of us to show us where to go.
Okay, guys, I'm the counselor. I'm Moose. I'm
older than you.
He's older than all of us.
No, yeah, because I'm Moose, and I'm like 30. How old is Moose? Probably like 30.
No, she's more like 26.
26, did she tell you guys that? Have arrived. This is what the Brownieland looks like in the wintertime.
Oh, that's not.
So what we're going to try to keep our eyes on are these things that are like raised above, because those are going to be where the trail is. And we're going the right way. I feel good about this.
Yeah, do you want to just cut through the woods?
Kinda, yeah. Let's go. Trying to figure out where the wishing well is. The wishing well. I feel like there's a song for that. Can I try?
Do you remember what lodge it was by?
No, it
No.
wasn't by a lodge.
It's way out in the woods. That's the point of it.
Oh,
You
here
gotta
we
hike
go.
out to get it.
Addresses and directions.
I live right down the road from a graveyard, and I've been down there at night.
You and me need to sneak out at your house one day.
It's scary as shit, though. It's really scary. I've been out there with people and stuff, but it's fucking scary. But I love going on Night Swim Adventures, though. Night Swim Adventures is kind of my thing.
Hold on. Let me take a picture.
Sometimes there's like a good thing kind of scary, though, you know? It's like roller coasters and ghost hunting. This is a gorgeous.
And we're on our way to the quiet place, and we're really scared that there's going to be a bunch of people over there.
Guys, they're talking, so they can't tell kids that are not quiet in the quiet place. I feel like the quiet place is higher. Also,
Yeah.
this would be the lamest road ever if it just went all the way around, you know?
Yeah.
So,
gonna cut through the lake, though?
Let's
that's
not.
That's the quiet place.
It is.
Oh, it is?
It was on the map. Let's just go. I mean,
We're not in any rush.
Are you still on?
Yeah.
We made it. Here it is. The quiet place.
okay. 1, 2, 3.
Woo. This is definitely going to be the first like 4 seconds of my
Oh God,
vlog.
don't.
Just
No.
yes. And you can't. And you can pull me down. I don't know if you know any songs from Wicked.
Can't I make you understand?
You're
Having delusions of grandeur.
I'm through accepting limits, cause someone says there. I'm really surprised I remember that.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for
Guessing. Too late to go back to sleep.
It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's
Time to try to find.
This is her job.
I'm picking your nose. I'm poking you. You can't do anything about it. I'm poking you.
That's so gross.
I'm
My socks are
poking
probably
you.
really dirty.
Little. I'm tickling. Oh, I'm tickling your feet. I'm touching. I'm poking your leg. Poke. Little. Little.
You're such a dope.